guys, welcome come back again into the world channel. Now you stay with me, Born Pongsapak and my friend.
แยมภักพรอนุจร
Okay, Yam. Today I will take you to travel into the biggest country in the Asia. Can you guess what is the country?
India right
No, India. Once again?
China right
Yes, China. Have you been to China?
No never
Okay, and today I will take you to go to the China. Are you ready?
Yes I'm ready
And you? You ready? Okay. Let's go.
China, land of mystery.
The story of China starts with Peking Man. He lived in Beijing. He was a real caveman.
Me caveman, like just fine.
Till I came along.
Cro-Magnon.
By my people evolved near the Yellow River, where we made lots of soap from the lowly caterpillar and started 3 dynasties, Shaw, Shang, and Zhou. And a cat came along, his name was Lao Tzu.
I taught a school of thought, which I called the Tao.
I want to learn the Tao, can you please tell me how?
There's nothing to learn. It's the way of no way.
Which way?
Wu way.
No way.
Yes way. Next, all of China, learn to obey
the proper ways of acting when Confucius say levels of authority, morality, sincerity are taught to the masses and passed to posterity.
the Tao, I Ching, and Confucius were bases of philosophy in old China.
Say the fellas, forget about me.
You come later on.
Oops, sorry.
With the Qing Han dynasty, peace came to all.
What about the Huns? Let's build a great wall. It kept out the Huns and things are real mellow. A Silk Road, paper money, this old fellow.
Hey guys, I'm back.
It's Buddha.
That's me. I come from India with a new philosophy.
The next dynasties were Tang and Song. The things were invented like a porcelain. The printing press, gunpowder too. It came in with a bang and just in time too.
We rulers were compelled to build a great wall longer, cause the Mongols from the north, that they were getting stronger.
Our leader was Kubla, grandson of Genghis. We Mongols went to war.
And the war went against us. They took over China.
Our dynasty was yawn.
And the Chinese people, they shouted.
What's the problem? Marco Polo, like there's plenty.
I say that 17 years I wrote a book of soul spaghetti. We kicked out all that Mongolian beef. Ming Dynasty was quite a relief. The best one of all, it was orderly too, till some new rulers came.
Manchu!
Bless you.
Now we were kinda shy, we closed China's door.
But we British kicked it open with the Opium War.
Say what? That's drugs.
That's right, got a problem.
We're gonna kick you out with the Boxer Rebellion.
Fat Shan's bound down, our weapons are strong. By the way, fuck you. We're taking Hong Kong.
The next 100 years got a little crazier.
China became known as the weak man of Asia.
We had a world war, the dynasties at end. We saw the last emperor and the rise of Sun Yat-sen.
To make a modern nation was my mission #1, but communism came.
And me, I'm Mao Zedong. My little red book led China's evolution, collect the 5-year plan and cultural revolution. The people really like me.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Well, I guess you're divided, so I must split up too.
The death of Mao Zedong meant a change in China's vision.
I'm Deng Xiaoping, father of commie capitalism. I modernized China, brought industrial might.
And Tiananmen Square? Human rights! China got stronger, took back Hong Kong and Macau.
Gimme.
Produced great athletes.
Who's that tall guy?
Yeah, for economy #3, an easy time it ain't. Put taikonauts in space, but our toys have lead paint.
We own America's debt, our need for oil's growing. Where all this will lead, there's just no way of knowing.
Napoleon said, China's a giant not awake. Let the giant stay asleep, else the world's gonna shake.
Chinese characters. Chinese characters are the characters that have been used for as long as possible, most widely used in the many areas, and have the most number of people used. Creating and using Chinese characters made the development in Chinese. Chinese characters came from a character with the Shang dynasty in the 16th century before Christ. Archaeologists have proven that early Shang dynasty Chinese civilization has developed to a level that is quite high. One important characteristic is the apparent Jie Guwen character. Jie Guwen character are kind of ancient letters carved on tortoise shells and animal bones. In the Shang dynasty, the king had to do what toast before he made any diplomatic mission. Tortoise shell and animal bone is a device to toast in those days. The shapes of objects are the fundamental of Chinese characters. There are about 10,000 characters, but often used around 3,000 characters. Over 3,000 can be assembled as many words and idioms. Words and idiom will be included in a sentence after the Chinese characters have a profound influence on the surrounding region, such as Japanese, Vietnamese, Korean, and etc. It was the basis of Chinese characters.
Chinese uniform, Qin era. Uniform of the king in Qin era. Uniform of the government at least level 3. Uniform of women, Han era. Uniform in Han era. Wei Jinnan Pei era. Uniform in Wei Jinnan Pei era. Sui and Tang era. Uniform of the king in Sui and Tang era. Uniform of women in Sui era. Uniform of men in Tang era. Uniform of women in Tang era. Song era. Coat in Song era. Uniform of women in Song era. Yuan era. Uniform of men in Yuan era. Uniform of women in Yuan era. Ming era. The men wore hat square style. Coat of women uniform. Uniform of women in Ming era. Qing era. Uniform of men and women in Qing era. Revolution Xinhai era. Uniform of women after Revolution Xinhai era. From Zhongshan uniform. Gi Pao short sleeve.
Hi Yam, do you know Chinese word?
I know a little bit. Ni hao.
Yes, excellent. And today I will teach you more about the basic word. Start from the Ni hao. Repeat after me, please.
Ni hao.
Yes, Ni hao means hello. And the second one is Xie xie.
Xie xie.
Xie xie means thank you.
Thank you. Xie xie.
And the next one is Zai jian.
Zai jian.
Zai jian means goodbye.
Bye. Zai jian.
And the last one, Dui bu xi.
Dui bu xi.
Again, please. Dui bu xi.
Dui bu xi.
Yes, it means sorry.
Sorry. Dui bu xi.
Can you remember it?
Okay, I can remember.
Yes, excellent.
Thank you.
你好，明。
你好 B，
你身体怎么样？
很好。
那是我朋友，他叫杨，他叫明。
认识你，很高兴耶。
人这里很高兴您。
你去哪？
我们去图书馆。
再见。
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 Hi everyone. Today let's talk about personality of Chinese people.
Chinese people are safeness, expert in tending, like to smoking, loudly speaking, like to spit out of saliva, loudly when they eat, like to live together with family, but they prefer the son more than daughter.
Hello guys. Today I will tell you about the main characteristic of Chinese people. You know that the Chinese people is very loudly speaking and they have eye contact when they speaking and they have not discipline to stand in the line. And moreover, they not courteous with others in the public and not responsible to their work. And the last, they spit out the food on the table. Then you know the characteristic of the Chinese people already. I hope you can apply it to your friends and your family. Thank you.
Okay, next, I will tell you about the development of China. Are you ready? Go!
in October 2003, the first Chinese citizen saw his homeland from outer space, and the mythology and dreams of thousands of years became a reality. Our songs of how the earth is our garden and our pride in surviving our long history suddenly became more vivid and clear.
中国加油！
加油！
On the way.
Gratitude takes three forms. The first is a feeling in the heart. The second is an expression in words. And last, a giving in return. The proper way to express gratitude in Chinese is always interesting in explore different customs and different languages. However, the language of courtesy is universal and sincere. Thank yous is the first that you should know in any of the language that you use. The Chinese language is not an exception. You can say thank you in more than one way, and it is advisable to learn those ways so that you can show your respect to the Chinese people that you deal with on a regular basis. If you plan on staying in China, it is unimaginable that you can get by well without knowing this simple phrase.